And I think we also have to remember that, and this I remind us of this because when you don't have something, you don't know what you're missing. Like if you've never eaten cookies before, you don't know that they exist. You don't know that they. And so as a people, there are certain things that we no longer have that were forcibly taken from us that would have been able to nip things like this in the bud, right? So when we talk about rites of passage programs or rites of passage, and if you think back to Roots, either the old version or the new version, you see that Kunta, he doesn't just get to be a man. Right. In fact, if he doesn't go through his rite of passage training, which is an extensive mind, body, spirit process. It is not just how much can you bench. It's not how fast can you run. It's the definition of manhood is to be a protector. And how do you demonstrate that? You do these exercises. It's can you go? I mean, it was days and weeks. It's a process that you had to go through to ensure that your transition from boyhood to manhood was not just healthy and holistic, but was going to produce men who are going to be able to bear the standards that the community determined as it pertains to what makes a man, right? So
I don't even know what to say. I just feel good that somebody else is putting the call out. Have you been through your rites of passage? Oh man, for years and years and years and years and years, I've been on this journey, family Gye-Nyame journey, and the thing that sparked us into doing what we do is this whole concept of rites of passage. The transition from one phase to another phase. There was a rites of passage for young men and a rites of passage for young ladies. Now, not my fault. I take that back. Let's be clear. Because what happened in America is that our West Asian teachers teach us to segment everything. So what we did with the rites of passage movement was that we focused the movement on the children, when in fact rites of passage is a life thing. There's different phases in your life that you need some assistance with, right? And the rites of passage program provides that for the community, and it helps shape and mold the men and women that will be able to move into the leadership of the society. In a sense, the rites of passage is the societal womb in which men and women are born. Children are born through the connection of men and women, and they come and enter the world through the womb of the woman, right? And men and women are born from the womb of society. All right? Now, with the rites of passage process, which we constantly talk about, because really Gye-Nyame Journey is a rites of passage organization, right? We are a tribe with cultural ways and certain initiations and rituals and ceremonies that we take our members through. Now, the key piece in rites of passage is to remember that it's about building and strengthening the culture and protecting the culture and developing individuals that not only can protect the culture but even expand the culture and bring new ways and new thoughts into the culture that will energize the people. Now, rites of passage is broken down very simply into maybe about five, well, I'm going to say 4 or 5 stages. Let's see. The first one is, of course, the call. The call for the rites of passage. There's a change in your life. There's a major change coming. There's a biological change that happens for some people for their rites of passage to begin. And when, for example, when a young person starts moving and their voice starts changing and they start getting hit in certain parts of their body or whatever, there is a signal, a call that this individual has to start a venture. Now, I want you to understand, because the last few videos we've been talking about the importance of being summoned and called, right? Now, the root word to call, or at least I was taught, was a call basically comes from the term vocation, right? Vocation, vocal, a vocal call, right? Your vocation, what you're called to do in this world. And there's a call that goes out, right? Either it's a material, a spiritual, is a certain thing that happens. An individual has this call. Now, the first thing that happens once the individual accepts this call is the separation phase. Separation phase. Individual is separated from society and basically taken into another world, right? A world created by the society to introduce them to the secrets of the culture. The secrets of the culture. Then they are initiated, and part of the initiation process is that the child has to die for the adult to exist. So the child has part of the initiation. They have to give up part of themselves so that they can move into their new selves. From here, they move from the initiation phase into the reintroduction phase. Okay? They are reintroduced to the society as a new person. The child that left is never coming back. And this young person or this older person will come into the community and be able to add to it. The rites of passage will help change it. Will help develop the individual on all 5 parts of their being: intuition, mental, emotional, spiritual, and last but not least, the physical, so that they can form the fist to destroy enemies or work together as the hand to build up society. Family, the question that I have for you is, have you experienced the rites of passage? Your community's rites of passage, your society's rites of passage, your tribe's rites of passage? And if so, how has it geared you and prepared you to move into conquering life, to getting and acquiring space and time, not only for yourself, but for your people? I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Oh man, oh man. Listen, I am really enjoying doing these, and I hope that you are finding it useful. If you are, come and join us over at Gye-Nyame. It's popping up on the screen right now. It keeps on popping up. I just can't stop it. G&J just has taken over my screen. Gye-Nyame. Come join us. We're building our own social media networking site. We don't want everybody. We just want you. Come over and join us. Join the tribe family. For those that are interested in the stuff that we're talking about here, from rites of passage to why we do the daily toast to, you know what I'm saying, how does the system work? You know what I'm saying? Check us out on freegyecourse.com. And family, be on the lookout, because we're going to be putting together packages to teach people how to stream, how to podcast, how to start a blog, how to build your own site. You understand what I'm saying? How to develop an e-course, how to develop an e-book, how to market it. We're coming out with all that stuff because we want to help expand our Ujamaa network based on the idea laid out by Brother Philip Shock Matthews. All right, but yo, this is Brother Hatim, and it's been a pleasure. Make sure you like and share, and let's keep building. I'm out. I think I broke my headphones. Check. Are you okay? Are you? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Watch the next video. Watch the next video. Watch the next video. No, I'm just joking, family. Family, thank you for joining us. Be sure to catch us on the next video, family. Peace. Watch the next video. Watch.